Alright, what's up guys? YouTube. Back again with a trucking vlog. And yeah, trucking with Dave. I'm sorry, I'm really terrible at this. I don't know, I just haven't done this in a while, so it's been over a month since I even did a vlog, so yeah, sorry about that y'all. I got a little bit busy with life and stuff like that, so I can't promise you I'll be consistent with it, but once in a while, yeah, I'll probably just do vlogs and all that. And today I decided to do a vlog, a day in the life of a Southwest regional truck driver. At least that's what the title of this video is gonna be called. So did my pre-trip already, so I'm just waiting for this clock right here to go 15 minutes. There's 2 more minutes left. After that, I'm gonna be hitting the road and picking up this load up. So I'm currently in Bakersfield. Well, actually it's in Wheeler Ridge at the TA. You guys should know where this place is at. So yeah, yeah, my dumbass thought the load was picking up yesterday, but apparently it wasn't picking up till the next day, which is today at 10 a.m. the earliest. So I didn't look at the dates. I mean, I kind of did, but then I didn't realize what day it was. So I thought yesterday was the 20th. Yeah, I thought yesterday was the 20th, but apparently yesterday was the 19th. So I was like, God damn, I messed up on that. So yeah, where I'm picking up at is in hope I'm saying this right, Maricopa, hope I said that right, California, which is basically in the middle of nowhere, so around the Bakersfield area, so a little bit more towards up that way, so past those mountains. And my pickup is literally on top of the mountains. So well, I know that because I went there yesterday. So yeah, so I'm literally picking up in the middle of nowhere, and then this load is going towards Casa Grande, Arizona. I hope I said that right. It's a little bit past Phoenix, basically next to Elroy, Arizona. So that's where I'm gonna be delivering, which I can't deliver till tomorrow. So I was looking up, everything is gonna be 588 miles to do, which is close to 11 hours. I could get somewhat close to it. Probably just shut down in Phoenix at the Phoenix terminal, basically Phoenix Yard from Heartland Express. So that's where I'm gonna shut down at tonight. But after I pick up this load up, I'm gonna get a truck wash on Interstate 10 in Thousand Palms, California, at the Little Sisters truck wash. And I know you guys saying, like, do you guys have an account with any of the truck washes? No, I mean, yeah, we do, but for the reefer side only, but not for the trucks. But we do have an account with Blue Beacon, but it's only mainly for the reefers, for the trailer washouts, and that's it, you know. But it's not for the truck, unfortunately, so I have to pay out of pocket for a truck wash. But luckily I don't do it too often. I just do it basically once a month, so that way, like, I don't know, I could do weekly washes like that, because it adds up over time. So if it was once in a while, then it's fine, you know. So my 15 minutes is up now, so I'm gonna go put this in yard mode now and start hitting the road to go pick up my load up. And yes, as for the hard hat, I had to get a hard hat, so I had to stop by a hardware store. But luckily, there was, yeah, I had to do that in the truck. So I had to stop by a hardware store in the truck, and yeah, and luckily that a dirt lot next to the place, whatever. So I decided to park there and walk my happy ass all the way down. Sorry, I'm not trying to clip this guy right now, so I'm just trying to be careful. So, because it's pretty close next to me as well. So, Schneider guy. All right, we good. But yeah, yeah, that's where I'm gonna get my truck wash done today after I pick up this load up, because this truck is really dirty. I'm not sure it's noticeable on camera, but it's hella dirty. Like, I just feel like it just needs a wash, honestly. Like I said before, I don't do it every single week, just because I do pay out of pocket for it now. So, you know, if it's once in a month, it's not a big deal, you know. But I do like to keep my truck super clean compared to most drivers. That's just how I am with that. I just can't stand driving a dirty truck long periods of time like that. That's just the way I am with that. So I guess that somewhat makes me biased, I guess. So so yeah, so we're gonna hit the highway now and go pick my load up, and I'm gonna turn left on Santa and Drive, yeah, so the pickup, just in case I haven't mentioned already, is in Nestle. So whenever you guys go to Nestle, just expect to have a hard hat with you, or try to buy a hard hat, because they do require hard hats apparently. And Nestle, for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, that's the only customer I ever ran into that requires a hard hat. So whenever you guys go pick up or deliver loads in Nestle, just make sure you have a hard hat with you, just in case. So something a lot of people are not going to tell you about, so because they do require PPE, so, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much pick this camera up once I get closer to my pickup, so you guys can see on the top of the mountain it is. And it's really interesting because there's a lot of sharp curves on top of that too as well, that you do have to go through, which are very, very tight too as well. So I'm gonna show you guys that part once I get there. So I'm gonna pick this camera back up in 1 second. Alright, what's up guys? Of course the GPS started talking to me as soon as I start vlogging again. But anyways, we're about pretty much less than 3 miles away, and this road here to get to your shipper is very tight. Like, no bullshit at all with that. So luckily that guy's letting me go, so, because it is very tight here.
Turn slightly right onto Elkhorn Grade and then turn slightly right.
Or maybe she's just pulling over just to pull over. But yeah, this is a road you gotta take to get to your shipper, so and it's the only road there is, so it's like basically a one-way in, one-way out kind of scenario. So yeah, so I'm basically in the middle of nowhere right now, so and then you got that sharp mountain to go up to on top of that. So you guys are just here for the journey with that. And also, the other thing I forgot to mention as well too, so we did, of course everything's talking to me at the same time, but anyways, so basically Heartland got new trailers, so and I'm hauling one of them too as well. It's a 2025 trailer. So what I found out is, like, whenever I get a 1.5, whenever I get a trailer that starts from a 1.5, that's basically a brand new trailer. And there's a 13.6 trailer too as well on top of that. So
now turn slightly
just to let y'all know that, so we did get new trailers. So knowing I have a new truck, I have a new trailer too as well on top of that. And
turn slightly right onto Elkhorn Grade Road.
Yeah, you got the sharp 15-mile-per-hour curve right here. So, and that guy's just gonna have to wait.
Now turn slightly right.
Yeah, this curve is gonna be very, very sharp.
Fire weather watch ahead. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Golden Cat Road.
Just gonna use my engine brakes. Yeah. Yeah, you see how sharp that curve is? That curve is so sharp. Yeah, this is the only road to take to get to your shipper, so, in Nestle. So as soon as I get there, I'm gonna have to put my safety vest on, a hard hat as well too, and they do require closed toe shoes as well too. So I only have to require a boost, but just as long as you have something that has closed toe. So
2 miles.
In 2 miles, arrive at 1710 Golden Cat Road.
Yeah, as you can see, it's basically in the middle of nowhere. Like, basically the shipper where I'm picking up at is basically in the middle, out in the cuts, in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know who decided to build a shipper here. Whoever decided to build a shipper right here and smack in the middle of nowhere needs to get slapped, honestly, because what in the hell is this? I was so surprised yesterday, and my shipper's way up there, so literally on top of the freaking mountain. So just gonna have to use my engine brakes a little bit because it's dirty here. So, and it's very tight here too as well, so it's like You barely gotta take up some lanes up just to fucking get by. Like barely, I felt like. But anyways, back to the topic. So if you guys work for Heartland, wherever you get a 1.5 trailer, it's literally a brand new trailer. And this trailer is manufactured like in February of this year, so it wasn't even made that long ago. So it's still like literally new. And I've been with the same trailer surprisingly since Thursday, and today's already Tuesday. So I've been with this trailer for 5 days already. So that's probably the longest I had the same trailer for. So even when I'm on home time, I kept this trailer, so for the weekend. So, and I still kept this trailer, so because I knew I was gonna get a load that was gonna require me to find empty, so I don't have to do all that hassle when I already have a empty trailer already as it is. So, and there's another Heartland coming too, speaking of the devil. Alright, so I'm gonna have to really go on the sharp curb here. Yeah, these curves are really sharp. Or was he something? Oh, my bad. Sounds like he wanted to pull over. I didn't realize it's the last minute. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know it's the last minute. My brain was just so focused on trying to like get through these sharp curves. Like my brain was just very focused on doing that. Just getting to these sharp curves here. So, because these curves are very tight. So, literally tight. To the point I literally have to take up 2 lanes. And this road is very tiny too. It's not even really meant for trucks, I feel like, honestly. But yeah, they built it here, and they just had to build a shipper and out in the cuts in the middle of nowhere, basically. Like I said before, it's just crazy. Yeah, so this caught me by surprise yesterday. I was like, what in the hell? Am I going the right way? Because like, where's the shipper? Because like, you know, I was just smack in the middle of nowhere. So basically, so there's a Walmart there right there. So I'm going super slow on this just because I got a lot of sharp curves to deal with. So that's really not meant for trucks, I feel like. But yeah, this is the only way to go in and out of here. I mean, maybe I'm thinking he probably saw the camera and stuff, so he probably want to say what's up that. I guess he wanted to be in the vlog. Come to think about it now. I really forgot how this camera hit. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. It's probably why he stopped for that reason. But yeah, we're literally almost there. Literally almost there. I'm telling you, it's literally on top of a mountain, this pickup here. So
in a quarter of a mile you will reach your waypoint.
This curve is hella sharp.
In 1,000 feet you will reach your waypoint.
Yeah, they didn't make this road wide enough for trucks, I feel like, so. Especially with 53 footers. So I'm like literally taking this whole road up so that way I'm not over that ditch over there.
Arriving at 1710 Golden Cap Road on the left.
Alright, I'm just gonna hope this load ready. If they're not ready, then yeah. that's gonna be allowed or not.
Waypoint 1750 Golden Cat Road.
So I'm just hoping this is not one of these places gonna take literally 2 or 3 days for that load to be readied and all that stuff. I don't got time to be dealing with that, honestly. I'm sorry, I just don't have time to deal with that at all. This is crazy. Alright, all trucks turn left. Cool,
In 1,000 feet, make a U-turn.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pick this camera back up once I get closer to Thousand Palms Island. So we're basically here, so the pickup is literally up there. So, and I gotta put my stuff on too, so my PPE on as well too, because this place requires it. So I'll pick this camera back up in 1 second. So a little bit of an update for you guys. Yeah, don't mind this stupid hard hat and my safety vest. Well, I should say the hard hat really, but the safety vest is alright, I guess. But I'm not sure you guys could tell that I am still here at the shipper. So when I got there, check in, all that, they told me my load wasn't ready still, even though it was scheduled open window today between 10 a.m. through basically 23:59, which is 11:59 p.m. tonight. So I'm still here. They didn't even bother to load this trailer at all. So the reason I know that because even though I by accidentally forgot about it, but I kind of accidentally pulled the trailer off. But luckily they weren't even working on it at all. So and then it turns to find out it was empty still when I saw there was a green light. So it's just the fact that I did saw like a green light and all that. So I thought the trailer was like already loaded, ready to go. So apparently they didn't even start that trailer at all, and it's still empty. Like, I'm sorry, I'm so lost for words right now. Like, this is really ridiculous and insane. So basically, it's pretty much not a preload anymore. It's more like a freaking live load, if anything now, since I've been with this empty trailer that's in the dock door. They told me that that's my load trailer gonna be. So I basically connect to it, try to drop it, and my landing gear is messed up. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to, because the reason I said the landing gear is messed up, because if I'll try to raise it back down again, it will not raise back down, you know, low gear or high gear. So I don't know what's going on with that now. So I'm gonna have to take it to the Phoenix terminal tomorrow. I'm not making it today, that's for sure on that, at least from the hours I have, since they decided to waste my time over here today. So so basically, yeah, this is ridiculous that I am still here. So I'm just trying to watch my surroundings. So sorry I'm not looking at the camera right now. So, and all that. So yeah, this is the crap you gotta deal with in trucking. So I've been dealing with non-stop BS, I feel like, for the last 2 weeks already, and it's getting ridiculous because lately I feel like just gave me all the bad loads that nobody wants to do. So, and yeah, and I understand why nobody wants to freaking do them. So yeah, I totally understand that now. So, and what sucks about refusing loads, you will not get your guaranteed pay over here. So unfortunately, as much as I want to start refusing loads, I can't, or else I'm gonna lose $200 a week of my paycheck. So, and during regional with Heartland Express, you don't make a lot of money as it is. So having that extra $200 does help on your guaranteed pay. And just keep in mind, when you guys do a regional anyway, depending where you're from, I can't speak for all like other regions. I can only speak the region that I'm on. The Southwest regional, which that's what I'm currently on, This is what you will expect. I'm not sure, but so I don't know what happened to this video, but it just cut off for some reason. But anyways, it's just getting ridiculous with some of these loads being giving me lately. So I mean, I'm happy with this new truck that I have, don't get me wrong, but it's just sometimes just scenarios like this is kind of just irritates me and it kind of pisses me off a little bit. So because certain shippers sometimes just can't get their life together, so sometimes what you gotta deal with. So luckily I got till Thursday to deliver this, but still, man, I want to at least drive a little bit today if possible, but we're gonna have to see how long they're gonna take, and they're just pretty much taking all day. So basically, cause like they said they were gonna be like done as soon as they got done with lunch, they'll start loading me, and they haven't started loading me at all, and it's been like over 2 hours already. So I didn't even get a chance to bump the trailer around 12, so I figured they're probably still on lunch, so 1 hour, no biggie, whatever, right? But it's almost going on for almost 2 hours, so, and they're still even touched my trailer yet. So just expect, this is trucking, so just expect to deal with BS like this, because it's gonna happen one way or another. I'm pretty sure a lot of drivers deal with it too as well. So so this is my own experience from being a Southwest regional driver. So I can't speak for LTR, I can't speak for Western 11 or US West, whatever they call it. I can't speak for US East because I don't live in the East Coast. I can't speak for none of that. The pay is different for there. Yeah, the cents per mile is a lot more. If you're doing Western 11, or which is called US West, if you're doing US West, US East, or like all 48 states, then obviously you can get paid a little bit more than a regional guy is, but on a guarantee pay wise. But if you're doing regional, like your checks is basically, so on the ad it says $1,000 weekly guarantee minimum, and that's before taxes, by the way. So you do the math after taxes, depending where you're from, it could be around from $800 to $900 out per diem, where per diem is around $900 a week. So that's why, the main reason why I kind of got per diem, so that way I don't have to look at these low paychecks like that. Yeah, sometimes I hit that $800 mark sometimes a week, so here and there it's just gonna happen like that on a bad weeks or so. But it's just the fact is that I'm sorry, I'm just trying to watch my surroundings. Some people doing whatever, too much activity going on. So yeah, I'm still here, so I'm sorry to rant to you guys about that, and I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but sometimes you just gotta deal with stuff like this sometimes in trucking. That's just how it is with that. So alright, so I'll get back to you guys once there's an update of what's going on. So, you know, once I'm finally like out of this place. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Well, what's up, guys? Yeah, pretty much 4 hours later, I'm finally out of there. So I'm not gonna lie, this place did took a while. So I just pulled in this dirt lot over here so I could do my macros and my all that stuff over here. So that's what I did. So I'm ready to go and start driving now. As to where I'm gonna shut down tonight, I think I'm gonna shut down Coa Trail tonight, honestly, just because yeah, it's gonna be pretty late when I start driving. It's already pretty late as it is, so I don't want to drive no more past 10 o'clock p.m. tonight. So I'm at least get some driving done today and then finish the rest tomorrow. So sorry, I'm just putting my safety vest back, so don't need that no more. So we are finally out of here now. So hold on, yeah, I'm just putting my seatbelt on at the same time while I'm doing this. So yeah, so change of plans. I'm gonna get there very late to Little Sisters anyways. Truck wash, they're not open 24 hours, unfortunately. They close at 11 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna hit some rush hour SoCal traffic, but it is what it is with that part, you know. What can you do at that point, right? So yeah, so I decided to go to Blue Beacon instead because this truck does need a wash big time now. So I'm gonna go to Blue Beacon and Wheeler Ridge. I might just do a Catskill, even though I have a scale already as it is from the shipper. it's saying my axles are good. So let me pull that out actually. Come to think about it now. Hope I still have it. So on the steers, it says 11,560. So I'm under 12,000, so I'm good. And then the drives, 32,920. So day tier 920. So I'm still legal and good to go. So I'm under 34,000 pounds on my drive. So that's a good sign. Even with a half a tank. So also I have plenty of room to fill up. And then as for my tandems, and my tandem's all the way forward right now too. So as it could go. I'm at 33,320, so 33,320 pounds. So I am legal according to this, but I am still gonna go to Catskill anyway, just to make double sure those numbers are accurate, because there is a weigh station just before the Grapevine. So I'm not taking no chance on that. So I'm just gonna scale it again one more. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna just go to the Catskill and scale it to make sure I'm good to go, you know, just to make double sure of it. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. So alright guys, I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow, honestly, because I just want to concentrate on driving today. So yeah, I didn't expect this place to take a while, but it did. So yeah, I'm gonna start driving now, and then I guess I'll just pick this up back up the next day. So I'll catch you guys in 1 second till the next day. Alright, what's up guys? What's up YouTube? It's the very next day now. So yeah, yesterday just wasn't it at all. I didn't get very far at all, honestly. I went up to just a little bit past SoCal, but that's pretty much about it. Where I shut down last night, I want to show up this casino here. We're up to I-10. It's before Thousand Palms, California. So it's in, hope I'm saying this right. It's called Cabazon. Hope I said that right. Cabazon, California. It's where the world's largest dinosaurs is at. It's like literally right straight ahead over there. So, and I woke up this pretty view over here. I'm not sure if you could tell, but yeah, this view is pretty view to wake up to. So yeah, there was some trucks back there like last night, but now they're all gone. So I'm the only one here now. So I can pretty much just straight back and then just leave out there, because as you can tell, I can't really. I mean, I could, but I'm gonna make myself easier, you know. I'm just back up a little bit and just pull out from there and then go out from there, you know. But yeah, today should be a better day for sure. No time wasted at all. But I do need to get some diesel though. But I have a field stop at Petro in Elroy, Arizona. So yeah, today we're gonna be heading to Arizona, basically in the desert. I was looking at the weather up there. It is triple digits right now, so it's gonna be pretty hot when I get up there. So that's another reason why I'm wearing shorts right now and a shirt. So yeah, yeah. So I just got done doing my preach. I'm just letting my 15-minute go down, so should be done within 1 minute anyway. So all right, so I'm probably gonna pick this camera back up once I get to a more pretty scenery east side, honestly. I mean, not too much pretty, but probably want to get to Arizona. I'll probably record a little bit, maybe, I'm not sure. But so yeah, so we're gonna be basically going into the desert. So yeah, so I might send my ETA out again, because I'm gonna be there a little bit later than I will usually be, but yeah, so because I still gotta get diesel and all that. So probably won't get to 3 p.m. today, so, and all that. So I'm like 5 hours away, well, 6 hours away technically for the whole trip. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much just hit the road, and I'm gonna catch you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back again. So I saw something really pretty, so like this over here. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, but yeah, this view right here, I guess you could say it's pretty over here as well too. These mountains all around. So the other thing I realized, I never really show you guys the I-10 really, because I barely go on I-10 like that, especially from my last company as it is. I really rarely took the 10. So, and when you come to Harlan, you're gonna be taking the 10 a lot. So if you're doing the Southwest region or like the SoCal, the Phoenix loop, whatever they have, engineer lane they have here. So yeah, it's really very pretty, I would say. So I guess I could show you guys that. So, and then the windmills in the back too as well, just blowing and all that. All right guys, so I guess I'll just pick this camera back up once like I get close to Arizona, or at least in Arizona, at least past the port of entry. So I'll catch you guys back in 1 second. All right, what's up guys? I'm back again. So we're about to hit Arizona pretty soon, so I figure I might as well just start recording again. So yeah, we're about 8 miles away from Arizona right now, so we're pretty close. But of course I record once there's a bunch of road work going on, so yeah, that's always fun. But and also we got the port of entry to go through too as well. So from the importance of trucker path, seems like it's closed, but I'm not sure it's gonna be 100% accurate on that. But only time until to find out on that. So man, California just had the worst roads ever, but I feel like Arizona's a lot worse too as well, especially on the I-10 near Tunnel Path by the rest area over there. Man, that road is fucking awful. Like, they need to redo that whole road, honestly. Specifically the right lane. Specifically the right lane. The trucker lane, I should call it. Man, that shit is so terrible, dude. It's bad to the point sometimes even truckers can go to left lane because that road's just that bad, you know. Oh, fuck. Man. So once we get to Arizona, I'm basically gonna be doing 68 miles per hour. Because it turns to 65 and then after that it turns to 75. So yeah, and it's like that the whole way there till I get to Phoenix, and it turns back to 65. So either way, I'm not even really gonna really break the speed limit like that, because I'm only governing 68 either way, so I can only go 3 miles per hour faster. So yeah, we're almost there. So and yeah, I mean, it's not too much out here, honestly, on the Interstate 10. So it's just mainly like a desert. So just expect that when you guys do the I-10 corridor or basically the Southwest region, it's nothing but desert. So compared to doing the Pacific Northwest, so it's a lot different from doing that. So as it is. I was like debating if even past him, but we're almost there anyways. And yeah, he's doing kind of slow now. I'm just gonna pass him up actually. Yeah, 53, dude. If you're doing 55, I would have been alright with that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to pass him up. I'm sorry, man, you're going too slow. Speed limit is 55 for trucks, and they can get 70 for cars, I believe. So they're doing a little bit slow, so I'm gonna pass them up. So but we got 5 miles till we hit the port of entry. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to make this video too long, and of course there's a solid line here, so I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, I guess. So it looks like I'm just staying where I'm at till the lane starts, you know, splitting. And I guess that kind of works because I just wanted to pass him anyways. It was doing too slow. Also, keep a note, guys, if you're gonna basically pass me up, do not slow down in front of me, because I swear to God, I will get pissed off at you for doing that. Like, just because you pass me does not mean it is okay for you to slow down even slower in front of me, because trust me, that's one way for me to hunt that air horn at your ass, on your ass I should say, because that shit will piss me off. So come on, here we go. I believe, no wait, am I in Arizona? Yep, I'm in Arizona. Time to do 68, baby. Yeah, I think I'm in Arizona now. Yep, I'm in Arizona now. Officially in Arizona, so I could go a lot faster than 62. Just low gear to climb up this hill a little bit. Alright, once I pass this car up, I'm just gonna go back in this lane. Because either way I need to be in that lane anyway, so once I pass this pickup truck, I'm gonna go back in the right lane. Alright, I think I'm good now, so I'm gonna go back over. Feels good to do 68 again. I haven't done 68 miles per hour in a while like that. Like basically just cruising wise. So feels good to go a lot faster than 62. So yeah, so we're gonna head to the port of entry. So now we're officially in Arizona. So I'm gonna pick this camera back up once I get past the port of entry. God damn, these roads are terrible. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, this means I got the bypass. So, yep, your boy got the bypass. So I don't even go on the scales at all. So, at least the port of entry, I should say. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I don't gotta stop now. So, I can just keep on rolling, keep on going. I think. So, yeah. So anyways, so now we're in Arizona, so I go a lot faster than basically 65. Alright, what are you doing, bro? Alright, I'm gonna go over here now. It's going too slow. Yep, and the speed limit just turned 75, so I go. So I'm basically doing 7 under the limit, so I'm not really breaking any laws here. So, so that guy needed to go a little bit faster because 75 here, dude. So I'm gonna pass him up. Alright, let me get back over then. Alright, I'm gonna pass him up. Alright guys, I'm gonna pick this camera back up once I get to my field stop in Elroy. So I don't want to make this video too long on that. So this is basically Arizona right here. So it's nothing but just desert really until I get to Phoenix. So yeah. Alright, I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, yeah, I had to go. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. I was supposed to be there already, but it's all good. Honestly, I had to go take a. Ugh, man. I couldn't hold it, man, for another 150 miles, so I had to stop at this rest area and use the freaking bathroom. So that's how it be sometimes. So I might as well take my dirty here, because you know I got the whole day anyways to deliver this load. I'm only 2 hours and 15 minutes away, so I'm just gonna take my dirty here, I guess. Just fuel up over there, and then yeah, basically fuel up and then go towards my delivery, and then after that, if they don't give me anything else, then I'll just shut down a truck stop or something, or better yet, Phoenix. So we'll see how this can play out and go. So yeah, so I got some miles to cover. So I got 148 miles, not 148 miles. I got 158 miles to go, so I'm almost there. So I just had to stop and use the restroom, so I might as well just take my dirty here while I'm at it. So yeah, I was gonna take my dirty at Petro and then Elroy, but then I was like, you know what, this is a decent rest area, so For some reason, Trucker Path, it just says it was closed, but when I saw in person, it looked like it was open, so it said it was open, so I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. So I'm just basically taking my dirty here, so once I get that done, then I'm gonna just head out from there, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so I guess I'll catch you guys back once I get to Petra and Elroy. So there's a little bit of update on that, so I just want you guys to know that I'm almost there. So almost there. So I'll probably end the video once I get to my delivery. So I don't want to make this video too long. So I think it's already like 36 minutes long. So I don't want to make it too long. So I'll just catch you guys back once I get to Petra and Elroy, which is my field stop. So, and who knows, I might just change my field stop or something if they let me, of course. But we'll see about that. So, alright guys, I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Alright, what's up guys? I was gonna say I'll catch you guys at the field stop, but I'm really almost there anyway, so I'm about like 8.5 miles out from it. Currently, right now I'm in Casa Grande, Arizona, if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am. Yeah, I've never been this area before, so this is all new to me. The speed limit outside of Phoenix metro area is 75. I feel like, at least on the Interstate 10 it is. But yeah, so like there's some green here and there, but it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. So yeah, I'm not sure how well you could tell by my fuel gauge, but I'm getting pretty low on fuel. But luckily I'm almost there. I'm only 8 minutes away. We can make it there. Like this ain't my first rodeo being low on fuel. You guys already know that from my last company. So that's a habit in that part. So this is nothing to me. So I know this truck will make it there. So so we'll make it to my fuel stop. So luckily I'm pretty close to it anyway. So it's all good. So we're gonna have to fill this thing up anyway. So before we deliver our load. So I was gonna show the e-fueling up thing, but you guys already seen it as it is, so I think I'm just gonna skip that part, honestly. All of honesty on that. So alright guys, just give me 1 second on that. Anyways, as I was saying, so my delivery is an hour away from Phoenix. So I'm pretty much gonna go back to Phoenix either way, because I don't think there's gonna be loads coming out from here, so I highly doubt that. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive all the way back to Phoenix today. So and shut down there at the terminal probably.
On the right to Sun
So
Road, then take the first right.
Alright, exit 200s right here.
In a quarter of a mile, take exit 200 to South Sunland Gin Road, then turn left.
And I'm gonna hope and pray to have it empty there. So where is it? I think it should, honestly.
Now exit right, then turn left.
And I'm just gonna hope it's not too crowded at the fuel bay.
Turn right.
So right now I'm at Casa Grande now. Damn, that Love's is hella empty. That's an empty ass Love's over there.
Now turn left.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I know my fuel is low, but we're almost there. We're like less than a mile away, so yeah. I'm so low on fuel right now, my fuel light is freaking on right now, so we're basically there. So it's literally right over there, so just gotta hope this light turns green and so that I could go and all that. Alright, petrol. Alright. It does not help the fact this load is very heavy too as well. So we're like basically 45,000 pounds. This load I picked up anyways at the shipper was like 45,000 pounds. So I'm basically maxed out weight.
Turn right and then you will reach your waypoint.
So I was gonna drain a lot of my fuel a lot faster. Oh god. Petro is right there. Yeah, it looks kind of packed.
1,000 feet, turn right,
at the
and then you will
traffic
reach your
light, then keep
waypoint.
left.
Alright. Sorry. Don't mean to run that red light, but I can't just stop in time just like that, so. Our truck entryway's over here. So, luckily I'm here now. Finally made it to my fuel stop. So we're about 10 miles away from my delivery, so
Then take the first right.
basically 14, 15 minutes. Oh yes, I know, my fuel line is very, very low. I want to see if there's any other spots here. I don't think those are the only 4 that's open. Hopefully not. Hopefully I could just take the other ones over there. Just because. What in that? Oh, there's a blue beacon right there. I didn't even know that. Let's hope all the other pumps work. Ow, fucking A. Let's see if some of them do work. Looks like the hand dry over there too, from the looks of it. Alright, so. Ow, freaking these potholes. These goddamn potholes. Alright, let me see. Right here. Alright, just made it just in time. So let's go fuel up now since. So I gotta do all these macros. Yep, so we're done with that. I should just push make menu up. And I'm gonna put on duty fuel in here and then save. And then put this on as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna catch you guys back once I start heading out again. Alright guys, I'm back. So I finally already got like diesel and all that. So I'm gonna head to my delivery, and I got a message from my DM that I gotta head to the Phoenix yard, basically the Phoenix terminal, after I'm done my delivery. So I guess that's where I'm going anyways. So I was planning to go there anyway, so I'm probably gonna shut down there anyways because everybody's gonna be gone by the time I deliver this load. So, and the only thing about that is it's about an hour back away. So yeah, so I gotta drive a whole hour back once I deliver this load. So realistically, to be realistic here, so I'm just trying to find my exit. Now how do I get out of here is the question that I've been curious about.
Turn right, then take the second left. Turn left on South Sunland Gym Road, then turn right.
Now turn left.
Man, there's a lot of traffic up ahead. Over there. So now I gotta wait till all this traffic here, so that's fine. So I'm only 10 miles, 13 minutes away, so just gonna finish deliver this load, and then afterwards I'm going back to the Phoenix terminal, which is pretty much 1 hour away, so from where I am delivering to. So either way, I'm probably gonna get around 4 maybe hours, maybe a little less on my drive time left. So yeah, there's just so much freaking traffic here. Out of these 3 cars, I'm probably gonna go after those 2 cars up ahead. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, car, what are you doing? Are you gonna let me go? Or I need to get going.
In 600 feet, turn right onto the Interstate 8 West.
Alright guys, I'm gonna catch you back once I get to my delivery. Alright, so I'm back again, so I'm at my delivery now. So
Turn left and then
I
we'll reach
do
your
have to
destination.
get checked in, so I am gonna catch you guys once I am checked out from here.
Turn right.
So I'll catch you guys
You
back
have
in
reached
1
the
second.
destination 1000.
Alright guys, I finally got checked in. So man, it is hella hot out here. I mean, it's triple digits, so I kind of expected it to be that, but man, they were not joking about this weather. Alright, god dang, it is hot as a desert out here, man. It's like I couldn't just wait outside the garage. I had to go back inside the truck. I'm not gonna let you on that. Where the nice fresh AC is at in here, you know. So he wants me to drop this at 2051. I think he told me that empty is gonna be right over here as well in the same lot, I want to say. So hopefully there's an empty here. So man, this is so hot over here. Freaking way too hot. So I see another loader here. I think the only way to tell if the doors are open, I believe. I could be mistaken on that. I probably misheard him on that.
At the end of the street, turn right.
And then I gotta go to the middle office here too. So once I find 2051, that would be great. But I'm just gonna go around here, so make myself easier. So that way I don't have to blindside anything, and I could just do it side to side on my driver's side instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. So damn, there's Hillchairs over there. Yeah, I don't think there's any Heartlands over there. It's just mainly Warner and Swifts is on the other side, so I don't think I need to go over there, so thank God for that. Yeah, I don't think he said I have to sell my tannins back either. At least he didn't tell me that to do that. So it's one of those things, like, and I don't see anybody else's tannin slip back either. So like, if you're debating and guessing if you should slide your tannins back or not, just look at the trailers. So if you don't see any other trailers with a tannin slip back, then that means you should be good, you know. I mean, you know there's gonna be 1 or 2 of them, but if it's mostly like all the way forward then all the way back, then you know, then obviously you should be good. And plus he didn't even say anything to you anyway, so it didn't say anything to you, then you should be good. All right, 2051. Oh, did I miss it? Oh wait, no, okay, I'm good. The number's going a little bit lower, so. So just gotta keep going here. And then the middle office is right there. 2051. I want to say it's right next to this Legend trailer. I want to say, at least close to it. Oh wait, it's right here. No way, man.
Quarter mile, turn left.
No way. Is it next to the empty that I'm about to get? Hold up. Oh yeah, let me double check this real quick. It's like, there's no way I'm gonna get it a drop here and an empty in the same place next to each other, but let me just double check on that. And also, I did forget to mention, I did wash the truck at Blue Beacon, just in case you guys haven't noticed. But I'm gonna see if this is an empty trailer. Should have got my gloves on, but it's all good. So I got another 13.6 trailer, so that's good. Oh, this one's loaded. Yeah, I don't think it's this one then. I think the trailer doors will be open if it's empty. So never mind. I thought this would be empty, but I guess not. So I got back in right here next to this Heartland trailer right here. Alright. I'll do some backing for you guys. And then after that, I'll wrap this video up because it's already too long of a video as it is, so. Alright, and plus, I feel like my GoPro battery's gonna die anyway, so. Alright. So, I don't think he said last night Tan's back, because I don't see another Heartland with his Tan slip back either, so. Ooh. Hope I get this perfect. And it's so fucking hot right now. It's literally insane how hot it is. Let's see if we get this in one shot. Almost did, but that's alright. I almost did. You know, I think I could drop it the way it is, but I kind of want to strain myself out either way. So that way I can make the next guy more easier to back into next to this trailer right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Especially for the Swifty Swifts. Relax guys, I'm just joking. If there's any Swift drivers watching my videos, just want you to let you know I'm just joking. So I had to joke somehow with that. Alright, I think it should be good. Yep, I'm perfectly straight now. So I'm just gonna line up with this Heartland here. I think I should be okay like that. Let me just double check the other side. Let me see, I'm good. Yeah, I gotta scoop back some more, but I'm gonna just check back there, see if how far he's sticking out. But I don't think he's sticking out that much, so it's gotta line up with this trailer right here, and that'll be good. Man, it's so hot out here in Casa Grande, Arizona. Man, I can only imagine how the summer's gonna be out here. It's gonna be so brutal. But luckily, I drive semis for a living, so I'm barely outside like that, so. I think right here. Oh yeah, I went a little bit too far back. It's hard to tell right here. Yeah, I think I should be good right here. Alright guys, that's basically the trucking vlog. So I'm gonna wrap this video up right here, since I'm just gonna be basically picking up an empty and then basically do my macros and head back to the terminal in Phoenix. So I already made this video too long as it is, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here and end it here, call it a day. So yeah, this is basically, I was gonna say a day in life, but it's more like a life of a Southwest regional truck driver. So I think that's what I'm gonna title it now, since it's been more than a day now. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day and enjoy this video. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share as well. And as for the trucking vlogs, I'm just gonna do them here and there, like once in a while kind of thing, just whenever I feel like doing them kind of thing, because honestly it is kind of a lot of work to do. I feel like doing these vlogs out, so that's why I don't want to make it too much of a habit doing them consistently like that. So yeah, so this is where I'm just gonna wrap it up, and yeah, and close out this video, and I will see you guys till the next time I post a video up. Peace.